Imagine this. Earth is not just a planet, not just rock, soil, and water drifting in the darkness, but a fully alive, breathing, conscious being. A global intelligence, an ancient soul wrapped in blue and green. Not a metaphor, not poetry, but something real, something that feels, something that remembers. She was born in fire, raised by the violence of stars, forged from supernova dust. And from her birth, silence ended. She stirred, she spun, she pulsed with life. Long before we ever opened our eyes, her crust is her skin, thick, cracked, healing and breaking again. Her mountains are scars from her childhood. Her valleys are her soft spaces, her tears, her resting places. Deep inside, her molten core, her heart, beats endlessly, sending waves of magnetism across the emptiness, forming an invisible shield, protecting all life that clings to her surface. Every river is a vein, pulsing with water, her blood. Every root underground is a nerve, sensing pressure, presence, vibration. Forests are her memory. Old trees whisper her oldest thoughts. Coral reefs are her dreams, colorful, layered, ancient, and fragile. The wind is not just weather. It is her breath, sometimes gentle, sometimes furious, carrying seeds, scents, and sometimes sorrow. The oceans are her mind, deep, unknown, restless. They carry her secrets, her memories from millions of years. Every wave is a thought that rose and crashed again. And then we arrived, tiny, soft, curious, loud, full of ideas. We crawled onto her skin, walked on her nerves, drank from her blood, and stared up at the stars, forgetting we were already standing on one. She gave us everything. Gravity to keep us grounded, air to breathe, warmth to live, food to grow, patterns in the stars to guide us, seasons to teach us patience. And what did we do? We forgot her. We cut down her memories, one tree at a time. We poisoned her breath, her lungs, her rivers. We dug deep into her bones, not realizing they were holding her together. We drilled into her skull, poured smoke into her lungs, stretched wires across her skin, and built machines that could not hear her heartbeat. And still, she did not scream. She waited. Maybe she thought we would remember, that we would pause, look up, look around, see her not just as a resource, but as a relative. But we kept building, kept burning, kept forgetting. We gave her names, nature, environment, resource, but never being, never mother, never one of us. Yet she remembers everything. She remembers the ice ages, the comets, the floods, the times she was silent, and the times she roared. She has buried entire civilizations beneath her soil. Let rain wash away our empires. Let roots reclaim our monuments. And she will do it again. Unless we learn, unless we listen. Can you feel her breath? When the wind brushes your cheek? Can you hear her heartbeat? Beneath the silence of the night? She is not against us. She never was. But she is tired. Tired of being treated like an object. Tired of being ignored. Tired of carrying billions of souls who act like she doesn't feel. So what do? First, we remember. We remember she is alive, not just beautiful, not just powerful, but aware. Then, we speak to her, with care, with choices, with silence, with respect. We rebuild trust. We protect her dreams, the coral, the rainforest, the snowcaps, the bees. We listen to her voice in thunder, in falling leaves, in quiet snowfall, in birdsong. And finally, we say thank you, because we are not separate from Earth. We are Earth. We are her thoughts, her tools, her hands, her questions, and maybe her last hope. So the next time you walk outside, place your hand on the soil. Feel the warmth. Beneath it, is an ancient being, still alive, still listening, still waiting. And she's asking one question: will you remember me before I forget you?